Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Library of Ruina. I appreciate the good reception that the first episode had. You guys are awesome. Plenty of tips, tricks, and feedback, specifically regarding the what do you want me to do during voice dialogue. Majority vote was, hey, we do like your commentary when the characters are talking, because honestly, it's their voice acting is too good to turn off. So we're gonna do that moving forward. Also, the way I'm going to edit these videos, I'm going to try to cut out a lot of the build crafting and then like kind of maybe here and there and like insert my thoughts of what I'm doing. But other than that, we're going to keep it we're going to try to make sure the series isn't as long as possible. So that, you know, as the series goes along, please give me your feedback on how the editing is feeling. Now then, before we jump into the game, if you are enjoying the series, please let me know down below. Liking and comment also helps. If you're new to the channel, welcome, glad to have you here. Consider subscribing. If not, that's cool too. We're just glad to have you. And if you have anyone that you may think would enjoy the series, send it over to them. We're almost to 1,000, and getting that goal would be greatly appreciated. But like I said, never feel like you're forced to do anything. Speaking of forced to do anything, another thing that you shouldn't feel forced to do is I do want to plug this in, but when we start a new series, I do have my memberships down below. If you want to support me in any other way, that can be done. You get some nice emotes, and you join our group of people at the end of the videos. And yeah, I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and jump in. And we have the floor of general works on the Keter class. So we're just gonna hit an invitation here. And we do have Cannard. Let's see, we have 2, and we don't know who's gonna come here, but we have Book of a Grade 9 Fixer. So we're gonna put that in there. And I think I'm pretty happy with my deck at the moment. I don't think we have to do too much to our deck, but we're gonna try. We're gonna go in here and see what happens. Send the letter, and now we have some story. Okay, so they haven't responded back to, so this is Finn. The other 2 disappeared, right? I think there was 2 that went in. Something must have happened in that library. Yeah, so everyone from the outside is starting to kind of like, well, not everyone, but you know, the fixers are starting to kind of get wind of the library, obviously. But they're not really concerned because fixers disappear. Okay. Violation of contract. Okay, interesting. So if you don't report back, you get expelled. All right. Understood. And I guess that is the benefit of the invitation. It's not really traceable at all. Oh, and a door just appeared. Okay, so that's how they get there. A wing experiment with singularity. I like how that's just a normal thing we can say. Yeah, they're just messing with the singularity. It's fine. Okay, so this is Yoon. This is like they're part of his fixer office. I'd be a grade 9 fixer. There can be something's off about this. Okay. I'll check is such a good instincts with grade 9 fixer or waste on a humble office. Okay, so you're not part of the fixers, you're just with this office, I guess? Is that what I'm getting at? ... Little frog in the wall. Ooh, man, okay. Yeah, so I guess ever since the tree of... Well, I'm gonna call it the Tree of Light, but ever since I got turned off, like, I mean, I wonder, when weird things happened, even in Lobotomy Corp, we heard like weird things happening, you know, with the fixers and like the rabbits and all that. So I think this didn't start with the tree. Okay. So basically, they think he's a liar, and he's probably gonna get an invitation, and you know now he's gonna disappear. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it got sent to Yoon's, and he's a fixer. Okay, Yoon's fixer. Okay. Trying to pull a cheap trick on me. No, it's not a cheap trick. Yeah, and this guy's about to disappear, isn't he? This is Yoon's office. And some of you mentioned, hey, turn the auto off and then click. And I'm gonna try my best to let the dialogue finish, but sometimes I click too early, especially like if I'm reading it myself. So I'm gonna try to get used to not doing that. Okay. So is he trying to hire fixers? So he's trying to get some fixers, I'm assuming, to come into the library with him. That's what I'm assuming. One guy fit for the job. The fixers must report to their office before they can even begin working.
나 같은 경우는 1인 사무소였지만 말이야.
So he was just a fixer by himself. He had his own office.
돈
Okay.
되는 곳에 덤벼드는 건 조직이나 해결사나 다를 게 없다니까.
Okay, so roughly the same as syndicates.
아니, 세상 물정 모르는 꼬마까지 이용하려는 것 같고.
So trying to exploit Finn. Oh, wait. I thought there was a letter on the desk. I didn't know Finn got one. Okay. And it says Finn is Yoon's fixer. Okay. I don't think you're going to succeed, bud.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서 엔젤라입니다.
Librarian of my role's namesake.
저는 윤 사무소의 해결사 핀입니다. 이곳에서 정말 많은 정보가 담긴 책이라는
You know,
것을
I would say these books are full of information, but I feel like they're just people.
네, 그럼요.
Granted, there may be
당신이
abnormality
초대장을
ones too,
받고
so
이곳에 왔다는 것은 그런 뜻이니까요.
you were given the invitation for that exact reason.
당신의
May you find your book in this
찾으실
place.
수
Oh, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. Okay. And you guys mentioned like, hey, we're playing over here, but you said there's spoiler reasons for that, so I guess we'll figure out why we're on this side. Okay, so he's got a couple different things here, mostly shield. So a lot of you said you want cards that have like the blue on top. Because if you get through the card without going, like I think if you beat someone, then you won't get the effect of guard or evade. So like these cards are pretty decent for that, from my understanding. So like if I like gut harvesting, if I beat these, then I won't get the 1 to 4 if I end my turn there, because like if you kill someone, I think the card just ends. You don't get the rest of the effect. I think that's what you guys were getting at. Let me know down below if I'm misinterpreting that. So we're gonna go and begin the stage play. I think I'm pretty happy with this deck still. I don't think I have to go too crazy with it just yet. We can see that he's fatal to piercing damage. So, I mean, we could technically switch over to piercing, which honestly, we have 2 piercing cards. Well, we don't have a lot of piercing. We do have a lot of slash. But once again, I think it'll be fine. This is still the early parts of the game, so I'm not going to spend too much time on the deck building just yet. So we got scene 1. Go ahead and roll 1 and 1. I'll beat these guys and prove myself to the operator. Okay, I need to read those more because I feel like those are important. All right, so click to do the commands. Let's see. So we want piercing for sure. I'm just gonna do piercing because he is weak to that. So we're gonna just do that. Hit play. Staggered him, and yeah, wow, that was really, yeah, because he's staggered, so he can't go. Yeah, once again, let's just this one has some piercing to it. I don't even think we'll get that far, but you never know. Go ahead and play, and he's dead. Book of Finn obtained. Victory. Looks like our jobs are done now. Oh, I wanted to read that. All right, anyway. Current call for the reception of Yoon's office rookie. So floor of general works, he has been crossed out. We have 3 books of Finn's. We can close the curtains. Oh yeah, he's just gone. Okay. I thought his story was gonna be a little longer than that. Our way is quite polite and fair, didn't you? Heiko won't hate, well, I guess that's true. That's kind of morbid to think about, but yeah. The library's different. People who enter this place have a risk to agree to risk death to gain what they want. Okay. They even signed. Yep, they even signed an agreement. Okay. No coercion or compulsion. That is true. It's more of curiosity and greed. I mean, yeah. But like everything I know about the city so far, like this is kind of like a nice way of doing things, I guess. I don't know. All right, floor assignments. Each floor will present you with a set of assignments. Completing the assignments will unlock an abnormality battle. Ooh, okay. Love to see our abnormalities back. When the assignments are completed for the floor, a battle against an abnormality will become available. Clearing abnormality battles will raise the floor's realization level. This is the library's current hazard level as perceived by the city. Raising the realization level of each floor will increase the library's presence as a threat. The library's hazard level will rise once the gauge is filled. Okay, so once this gauge is filled, we become more of a threat. But the thing is like, I'm kind of confused why we would be seen as a threat due to the fact that you seem to only be able to get there by invitation. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and click on this. Let's see what we got. Doing your job meekly and well for someone who complains so much. Okay. Greeting me in such a way. Yeah, true. You took all of our appendages off.
어딘지도 모르는 곳에 덩그러니 떨어졌는데.
Yep, true. Very
처음
true.
만난 사람이 대뜸
All limbs were gone.
처음엔 막막했는데 몇 번 해보니 대충 어떻게 손님을 접대할지 알겠거든.
And you guys had mentioned I was kind of close on how Roland was perceived as a puppet. It's not really that he has any strings or actually thing. It's just the hold that Angela has. A metaphor is what you guys were saying. I have a complaint. What complaint is that?
그렇게 노려보네. 무슨 얘기를 못 하겠어.
Yeah, I guess if you start bringing up, hey, I have an issue, she doesn't really want to hear it.
됐으니까 이야기는.
Oh, okay, never mind. She doesn't want to hear it.
아니 뭐 역시 혼자서 접대.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna get party members finally.
놈들이면 몰라도
One by one I can deal with, but when a whole group enters, how the hell am I supposed to fight all of them? True.
때가 오지 않겠어? 지금이야 별거 아닌 허한 조직들이니 가능하지.
Yeah, so like the hard, you know, the further we go, the harder it's gonna get. And he's like, I need backup, please.
감정을 끌어내야 하느니 뭐니.
Heightened emotions. You said I can't just kill the guest right away because of that. Yeah. Yeah, because we do want to get their heightened emotions up.
뭐야, 그 묘한 표정은.
What's that odd face hinting at?
방법이 아예 없는 것도 아니지. 그게
Although I'm
최선일지는
certain it's not for the
모르겠지만.
best.
네가
Okay.
나서 보려고?
No, Angela will not be joining.
아니,
Yeah.
대신 도움을 받을 수 있는 존재가
Are
있어.
these the old Sephiroth,
그 존재라는 게 뭔데?
and those entities are?
강력한 힘과 능력을 지니고 있었지만 지금은
Or abnormalities.
힘만 붙어서 형체도 유지 못하고 있는 존재들.
Too transient to maintain a physical form, hardly holding onto existence.
도서관에서 너와 나 말고 살아 숨쉬는 것을.
She's either talking about the Sapphira or abnormalities, but I feel like the abnormalities would just be pages
널
for
도와줄
us.
사서들과 함께 책 속에 잠들어 있어.
They're asleep inside books. Okay, never mind. There's just a bunch of people.
가장 적합한 장소로 만들어졌거든.
Librarians. Okay, no. She's not the only one here. So let me guess. The Sapphira or the Sephiroth are the other librarians, and they're probably librarians of each floor, if I had to guess.
사서? 책 속의 존재?
Entities inside the books are going to be like
지금은
people we can choose to
내가
come with
말해준
us.
정도만 알고 있어도 돼.
What matters more is that you can be
도서관을
useful
신청하는데
for the library's
도움을
growth.
줄수
Okay.
있다는 것이 주-
그래, 뭐 그렇다.
And there I go again, skipping through the dialogue too quickly.
잠들어 있는 존재라는 게 어떻게 우리를 도와주는데?
How are those sleeping entities supposed to
책
help
안으로
us?
들어가서
You have to enter their books and
갇혀있는
free the
사서들을
librarians trapped within.
아마
Okay.
각자 다른 이유로 그들의
Under the
힘을
influence of
지키고
abnormalities' powers from various reasons. Okay. So the abnormalities are suppressing anyone that we could use as, I guess, a party member in this
그들은
case.
매우 불안정한 상태라 우리를 믿지 못할 거고.
They won't easily trust us, right?
우리를 침입자로 생각한다는 거군.
I guess for invaders to their books, I guess.
맞아. 그리고 만약 모든
Ah, there's that
시련을
ordeals again,
뛰어넘는다면
man.
그들도 너를 받아주겠지.
너무 막연한데.
Instructions unclear, ma'am. You said there's
약해진
as
상태라며.
mighty as wet paper now. You sure they can give any help?
그들이 직접적으로 손님을 대접해 주는 게 아니야.
We're not making the abnormalities receive guests for us.
그들을 이해하고
They can be
받아들일
understood and
수 있다면
accepted. They will empower librarians directly or indirectly. So,
사서들에게 힘을 주는 거지.
from what I'm understanding, the abnormalities, if we understand them, will get their powers, but they are not going to be on the field themselves. That's what the librarians are for. Still too ambiguous, I've got to say. I mean, we're actually going to get the gameplay mechanics of this, but
그 시련을 이겨내야 비로소 인정받아 힘을 빌릴 수 있다는 거군.
I love how I can read this and say and kind of tie it into lobotomy. Like, you know, there's certain things as like, oh yeah, this makes sense from Lobotomy Corporation perspective and library's perspective. Like they're tied together, but they're completely different mechanics. I love how they've done that.
책 안에 들어간다라.
Sounds like something out of a fairy tale. We do have plenty of fairy tale
네
abnormalities.
말대로 손님의 감정을 최대한으로 끌어올리기
And that's what you guys were saying. The
그들의
abnormality
힘을
powers or whichever, that's what helps us heighten the emotions.
성공하길 바랄게.
Okay.
아, 예. 여부가
Anything you say,
있겠습니까?
ma'am. Will you enter the Book of Bloodbath? Oh, that's a good one to start off with. Yeah, sure. That sounds good. What is that? Bloodbath. I like how we just went immediately in. There's no anything else. Angel's right. Oh, man, I want to read that. Knife driven. I love how we have like this text like we did. Also, like I noticed that's like a face in the background. This is one that we didn't get to see before. And I think you guys mentioned in some of our, during our Lobotomy Corp playthrough, you guys mentioned that there are going to be abnormalities in here that were cut from Lobotomy Corp. Let's click on the opposing character. We do know they endure slashing. They're normal to that, and they're weak to blunt. Okay. Please click on the opposing character. Okay. Yeah, we do have piercing and blunt here. So I think I'm gonna use that card. We'll do that. And maybe get a stagger off of it. It's got 30 HP. Did I not do that properly? No, I did. Okay. Oh, and the music is a remix of Trumpet 1, I believe. Oh, that's so good. Okay, here we go. Resistances. Okay, so I know resistances. That's fine. Each character. Actually, that may be Trumpet 3. Is that Trumpet 3? No. I think that's Trumpet 1. Yeah, that's Trumpet 1. Fatal, weak, enduring, infected. Yeah, so we already figured that out. List of passives. Scars, take 1 to 5 less damage from slash, and then lose 3 speed, boost. Max value of block dot by 3. Okay. And observe a character. You can also click on the resistances to various damage types. Yep, so we can see all that. Kind of figured that out pretty easily. That's their heightened emotion. Okay, cool. Easy enough. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We rolled. Oh, okay, not good. We rolled kind of on par for that. Scene 2. Let's try again. Okay, we got a 4 this time. We need better damage, but they do have a guard. And you can kind of tell you have some stagger damage. I think your die gets a little weaker. I'm going to try this again, light attack. I know it's probably not as strong, but it's what he's resistant to, but he keeps rolling high. But we got max damage and get a fatal attack on that. Scene 3. How many more failures must I bear? Can you withstand this deep despair? 1 and 1. Okay, not bad. We have a lot of slash. I think we're going to go with this light defense here. Go ahead and start doing that. Ooh, okay, got through that, but we did get our, I think we got our block on that. I think. We do have paralyzed. For the duration of the scene, whenever the character plays in a combat page, up to 3 random dice on it have their maximum roll value reduced by 3. Oh, okay. That's kind of rough. We're going to try light defense again, see if we can get through that. Nope. No dice. Oh, boy. Okay, we got staggered, so that's not good. We might have to redo our deck, because we can't do anything here. Okay, yeah. I guess this is the first instance like, hey, you're weak. Do better. All right, so let's go ahead and... Ugh. Slashing and... The thing is, we don't have a lot of... I mean, even if it's resisting the slashing, maybe we should go ahead and try using a stronger attack, even if it is resistant. If I can roll higher or not, we're just going to get obliterated. Also, I noticed that the background is changing. The eyes are opening. I don't like that. That's, okay, so we lost. As a whole, we lost. Yeah, okay, bye. I didn't expect to die to some weird monster defeat. Suppression of bloodbath failed. Okay. So let's burn books here. Let's try to get something else. We do have 3 books of Finn. Let's go ahead and do that and see what we get. See if we get anything decent. Because that might help. I didn't really do that beforehand. What do we got? So we've got Finn's page, and we have a couple different things here. So we got, ooh, 2 shields. That could be good. And some, oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so a lot of these we just want to take into this abnormality. So let's confirm. And let's go to, let's go here. We entered Book of Bloodbath. Yes. How do we, I guess it just, because we can't enter in there. It's just, we have the Book of Bloodbath, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try that again. So, oh, wait, I know I wanted to redo my deck. Can I? Nope. Okay, well, we're going to try it again at this. So I'm going to attempt this, and if it doesn't go well, then I'll let you know, and we may be back with a different deck. Okay, so we actually did stagger this thing on this turn, so I'm going to try to finish it off. And I think the best way for us to do it is probably do, I don't know, not a light attack, because it's got 15 health. We could probably go for the slashing damage, but we need, probably what would have happened is making a new deck would have been good. But you can see here, it's kind of resisting that slashing attack, so that's fine. So, yeah, we got lucky on getting a stagger off, but that is about it. I'm going to try for another light attack. And sometimes we get through, sometimes we don't. Those blocks are pretty heavy. I'll go ahead and do another roll. And, yeah, I think I might just go... I would say a light attack, but it's not heavy enough to get through what this thing is. Ooh, I only have 1. Oh, we only have 1 because we haven't regened. Okay. Oh, we actually got through it that time, so we're doing pretty decent. Just had some unlucky rolls in the last fight. Let's see, we only have 1 pip, so let's just go ahead and do a light defense. Probably not gonna help us out too much. Yeah, that went straight through our, that actually staggered us. Ooh. Might lose on this one again. Yeah, fatal. Okay, we're holding on for dear life, but we just need to get through just a little bit. How many pips? We only have 1 pips though. I need to get, it's like you guys kind of suggested to me, you need to make sure you have some regeneration for your light. I think that's what it was called. I'm gonna go for a light attack and see if we get lucky. Nope, that is a extremely strong block. 2 and 1. I would say, yeah, I can see how this is important for regen. Okay, block, evade, block. Okay, we got through it. Not much, but we got through it. Oh, what do we got? Okay, might go for this bite off. It's 1 to 4. He is playing. Actually, yeah, I needed to look at this. Depression 1 to 6. Okay, so there is a. I think using this will be better. Oh, of course we don't have any light. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a chance at 1 to 4, maybe bleed. 2, clash, and staggered. Perfect. Okay, so now that it's staggered, we got 2 pips. Do we have one? No, let's just go for the light attack. That's what it's weak to. We're gonna be able to hit it and get it. Awesome. Okay, I was able to get it with my old deck, but we could have definitely made that easier by making a deck that just had kind of piercing and blunt. So suppression of bloodbath complete. Very good. So floor of general works realization level up, level 1 to 2. Assistant librarians awoken 1. You now have access to abnormality pages. The emotion level threshold has increased to level 2. Oh, and I saw something in the background. I saw Malkuth. All right, so blood. So we got a couple different things here. We got unbearable depression overwhelms all who look into the bath. Oh, this is the bloodbath that's related to Carmen, I think. Because this is one you guys told me to read the lore on lobotomy. Okay. Defensive die, gain 1 to 2 power, receive plus 3 to 5 stagger damage when hit to a single ally. When I saw the lattice work of scars on her severed. Yeah, that's definitely related to Carmen. I was reminded of our wine cabinet. That day, I popped the cork off the last one. So yeah, I have recognized that as the lore pertaining to Carmen. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slashing attacks when hit. Reduce the damage of the attack 0 at 20% chance. And then pale hands. Many hands float in the bath. They are hands of the people I once loved. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. Reset upon attacking different target. Exclude mass attacks. Very good. Okay. So that is our first abnormality. We have floor of general works, and we can see abnormality pages here. Where'd she go? I just saw her in the background. Okay, anyway. So we have Lamarcus. Oh my goodness, Lamarcus, you all right there, bud? So does everyone have their, oh, they do. Really? Huh, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess prepare some book. Oh, actually, let's go to burn books real quick. Oh, I thought we had did we not have this? Or is this just an effect for general works? I thought these were things that we put into our deck, but I guess not. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure how these work, but I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna make some decks real quick and I'll show you guys what I kind of come up with. Okay, so this is kind of the setup I've made up for Roland and Lamarcus. Roland is focusing on slash attacks and they also have the slash of the grade 9 fixer, 50% chance to boost slash damage by +1. And then Lamarcus I gave Finn's page. So that bait courage when an ally dies, gain 1 strength next scene. Not really too much here. I haven't imported this yet, so I'm going to load combat page and then import that real quick. I mainly focused on making piercing and blunt damage for Lamarcus, so that is kind of what I've got going on there. So that's kind of what we've got set up at the moment, so we can at least proceed with that. So let's go to the library real quick, go back to Keter, and see what we've got. Invitation. So we have Cannard still, and we're going, it looks like these are the grade 9 fixers. We have, let's see, hang on. I'm actually kind of curious. Unneeded, book 9 of grade fixer. So book of Finn. So we do need 1 book of Finn. So that's why it always suggested that you keep on 1 so that you can kind of proceed into the next one. If you used all of it, you have to go back and farm a book of Finn. So that makes sense from that perspective. So let's go ahead and send the invitation and see what's next. Finn has failed as expected. Okay, wasn't gonna last long anyway. Just mediocre. Okay, so they have modification searchers. Interesting. So I'm assuming like maybe like robotic limbs or something. Wow, man, brutal. More than an overconfident brat. I mean, he did try to warn you guys, I think. His affable and cutesy attitude. Okay, so we have Airy, Yoon's fixer. Okay, so these fixers are just under Yoon. Got it. Bound to die sooner or later. So I'm still confused on if Yoon, not Yoon, but oh, what was it? Finn. I don't remember him getting invitation, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
8급 해결사가 되었으니
Oh,
선택지가
grade
좀
8. Okay, and you guys did explain some of the grades to me. Like a lot of the time, a lot of the fixtures that we faced at the end of Lobotomy Corp, they were all like grade 1. So these, you know, you kind of get a power scaling level thinking about what, you know, comparatively.
그래. 그러니까 조심하라고. 두둑이 안 챙겨주면
Might move to another
내가
office.
사무소로
Okay, a little cocky. That's fine.
요즘 사무소 월세는 물론이고 세금 내는 것에도 허덕인다며?
I mean, it doesn't even look like he's in an office. It looks like he's in like a convenience store or something.
안 그래도 핀에게 맡긴 일이 그 답으로 보여.
I believe this case I had Finn handle can make a
아까
breakthrough.
말했던 도서관과 초대장 말이구나.
Library and the invitation about
근데
earlier.
어떻게 얻는지도 모르고
How
갑자기
you gonna get another one?
물건이라면서?
So I guess Finn took the invitation that appeared in Yoon's desk, maybe?
확실하지 않으면 부르지도 않았어.
Another
여기
one.
또
Interesting.
다른 초대장이 왔었다.
Why are we so focused on this group?
그렇다는 거지.
이번 일은 우리 사무소에 사활이 걸린 건이야.
Because like I don't think you guys. I think your office is probably gonna go down the toilet, unfortunately.
이건 내 촉이지. 그러니
Doing
가능한
giving
모든
everything
걸
we have. I have a feeling we're gonna eventually see this guy.
그래, 한번 팔자 펴보자고. 안 그래도 이번에
Yeah, the chain sword.
괜찮은 놈을 거금을 들여서 데려왔.
손님들의 각오가 대단하네.
We should prepare accordingly. Okay.
준비를
사무소 단위로 이곳에 오다니.
And I do apologize. I'm trying not to like accidentally click. That's why I kind of did auto because unfortunately I just have the urge to click whenever I stop. Stop reading or finish reading. So I'm gonna try my best not to do that.
지금 도서관의 수준을 보면 각오 좀 해야겠는데.
But it can be proved to be a little tough for the library now.
만약
Okay.
녀석들이 네가 있는 곳까지
All
도착하면
the way to your
어쩌나?
room. Where is her room anyway?
손님들은 준비된 방 이외의 곳으로 갈 수 없어.
Access. Cannot act outside of the space we prepared for them. Oh, so it almost kind of reminds me of the rabbit wall. Like if you go too far, I guess you get sent back.
창대한 힘에서 비롯된 공간이니까.
Limitless. I guess she created it from the light. That's where all like the rest of the light went. I'm
그런데 난
assuming.
신기하게도 내가 있는 방으로 왔지. 초대마저 받지 않았는데 말이야.
Oh, I didn't realize we made it to her room.
그리고 나도 내 몸을 지킬 힘 정도는 있어.
I was about to say, I think Angel is probably like one of the strongest ones here.
환영합니다, 손님.
Oh, both of them came. I was not expecting him to come. Okay, so Yoon came as well.
네가 이곳의 주인이겠군.
Must be the owner of this place.
딱히 강해 보이지도 않는 걸?
Oh, don't say that.
이곳에
That's how you lose an arm.
주인이라는 녀석은 어떻게 됐지?
It must have been earlier what happened to him. Oh, God, I love the art, man. So
Oh.
good.
그 손님은 책이 되셨습니다.
It's become a book.
죽으면 책이 된다는 건가?
Turn into a book if you die here.
실패할 것을 알면서 보내놓고 이제 와서
I think that's
감동을 주신
sentimental.
건가요?
Knowing he'd fail. Ugh.
닥쳐. 어차피 알면서 이용당하고 버려지는 게 우리의 삶이니까.
I wonder if this is just her way of like studying human nature.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
So when she says this, is she just basically may you die in this place? Is that basically what I'm like reading that as? Some receptions are composed of multiple acts. You can check the number of acts in the reception here. Okay, so I kind of recall this type of mechanic from the little bit I played of Limbus. Because Limbus had like various stages you went through. They weren't called acts, but I don't think they were. So we have Yoon's Fixer. So he brought a couple of different people. Kind of standard stuff. We have Fatal, and then we have both are Fatals. Wait, let's see. Yeah, so one's fatal to slashing, one's fatal to blunt. So I kind of prepared accordingly there. So that's good. So let's just go ahead and begin strategy. I think stage play, not strategy, good lord. So here's the emotion levels up here. As emotion levels characters rise, overall emotion level of the teams they belong to will have heightened as well. When your team's emotion level goes up, you may choose the abnormality page to, oh, okay, so that's how the abnormalities work. Excellent. There are two types of abnormality pages, Awakening Blue and Breakdown Red. Awakening pages typically consist of purely beneficial effects for the user. Breakdown pages offer powerful effects that come with drawbacks. Each floor offers a different set of abnormality pages to choose from, and the likelihood of each type of page being presented depends on the ratio of positive and negative emotion points that the team has built up. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So I want to see that come into play. So we have a 2 here. You're weak to. No, I want to click on you real quick. Yes, you are weak to this. You're fatal to that, but you are fatal to this. So we want you Even though you're gonna be, okay, they are both attacking you. That's fine. So I do probably want to just go ahead with a wallop on you. And then Roland, I think I want to just go ahead and do slashing damage. And as much as I possibly can, so focus strikes, just do that. That should kill. Let's see how that works out. Good, staggered, awesome, that's fine. Wow, instantly staggered. Roland just murdered you. Good grief. I guess actually having a proper equipment and a, you know, good counter works really well. Who would have thought? We're just gonna go ahead and easy wallop this. That's gonna kill them. And move on. So we can see the heightened emotions. This team emotion is high. Yoon's Fixer. 3.2 copies, 100% chance. We want that to go even higher. Act 1's curtain closed on floor of general works. I thought I could make it this time. They got me. I'm pathetic. I gather more information. Will I get stronger too? Guess I'll have to keep trying. Well, that was simple. No problem at all for me. Oh, I thought there was multiple floors. Oh, no, here we go. All right, so here, I see. Some receptions are composed of multiple acts. You can check the number of acts in the reception here. Okay, so we have 2 of 2 acts. We have 3 floors available. Interesting. 2 of 3. We only have 2 of 3. So you are fatal to slashing. That's fine. You are fatal to... Okay, so same situation, just probably a bit tougher enemies. Okay, we don't want quick mode. We want to do this ourselves. I do want to control the game if I can. So you're attacking. Okay, you two are attacking at the same time. That's fine. We're gonna go with a wallop. I think that's just the best thing to do. Roland, he's gonna attack first. So maybe doing an evade would be best in this one. Yeah, I think doing an evade in this one's gonna be better because we don't have a strong slashing attack yet. So we're gonna see how that turns out. Clash. No. Okay, yeah, we evaded. Awesome. Deflect. Good. Okay, that worked out in our favor. And I think we got to keep that, right? Okay, so select abnormality page. I don't necessarily know. We don't really understand how this bar up here works. There's like not a number value, and I think this is when it. Yeah, I don't know. I have to kind of do some research about that. But we get single ally take 2 to 5 less damage from slashing attacks when hit. Reduce the damage. Nah, I think we want to go for this. Deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. Yeah, let's do that. We're kind of on the offensive right now. Please like the librarian. Let's go for Roland. Got a achievement. Oh, we can do both. Sure, yeah, that works. So we have pale hands on Roland. List of effects applied during battle. These guys were fine, but we're not. Interesting. The hands of one that you perhaps we loved are resting inside. Caress this is man, staves, come on. Caress this pain, filling the tub softly. So we have 2 and 2, 3. You're probably gonna, let's see, you have 2, 4, 2 to 6. Let's do another wallop on you. And then Roland, yeah, let's do the heavy slash attacks on you. And then I think, current emotion coins. I don't know what those are. Yeah, we can see that like they're right here, and this is, I guess, where this group is at. So Book of Aerie, 66%, Book of Yoon, 66%. So I'm kind of curious how this affects. Ooh, okay, yeah, big stagger damage. Not dead yet. We are gonna get attacked, but it's fine. Oh man, those are high evade rolls. Good grief, no hits on that. That's fine. Go and roll. You're staggered, so we're gonna go ahead and get. We actually might just do this because you are attacking here. Okay, I do apologize about that. I had to take a phone call real quick, so let's go ahead and jump back into it. I think I was gonna use struggle here just to get some shielding on. I don't think using it against. Well, I don't know because he has a 2, so I'm curious. I'm gonna try this out and see how this actually works, and then we'll have Roland here attack with some slashing, gut harvesting. Let's see what happens. So we did get the fatal attack, and we do get to keep those dice, so we get the guard dice. Perfect. Okay, so I'm glad I know that's how that worked now. We almost killed Yoon. Act 2. He's still hanging on for dear life. I don't know how to get this up. But forget it. That one was too soft anyway. I shouldn't have followed you in here. That household didn't even help. Oh, I mean, he kind of did. He kind of did. We need slashing damage. Let's go ahead and get Roland. Roland has a high 3. We're just going to do that. Oh, nope. Don't have enough for that. Dodge and strike. We can just do bite off. That should be fine. And then once again, we'll do some piercing. I think that's going to end it. Fatal. Book of Yoon obtained. And there it is. Victory. So our first kind of victory with the abnormality pages. Curtain call for the reception of Yoon's office. All right, so floor of general works is done. We got a lot of books here. We got an emotion level bonus of a grade 9 fixer, but otherwise we got plenty of books here. So let's go ahead and I guess select, go down. No, escape. Nope, not what I'm looking. Cancel. Curtains closed. That's what I'm looking for.
특히 윤이라는 손님에게는
The guest named Yoon can make an especially valuable book for us.
전부 불에 뛰어드는
They're all like moss diving into flames. Okay. Yeah, I guess fair enough.
윤이라는 녀석도 이것저것 머리 굴리는 것 같았지만
Even he ended up blindly jumping into the fire to get what he wanted. Yeah, so a lot of it is just fueled by greed, accepting the invitations.
한번 눈 떠버린 욕망은 걷잡을 수 없이 밀려 들어와.
Once you've had a taste of desire, it comes in like an unstoppable wave.
하지만 과연 그
What a
욕망이라는
quote.
것이 진실된 것일까?
But is that desire true to one's heart? Yeah, I think she's interested in the nature of human like emotions and nature.
말라고 했으면서 자기가 뜬구름 잡는 소리 하네.
Being all poetic.
어딘가에 사선이
It is kind of
팔다리 한 짝씩
it is kind of interesting to see this Angela. I feel like the old Angela was very cold and I mean robotic. Like I mean I know she's android, but this one seems a lot more I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't really know what the word I'm looking for, but yeah, just she's the same but not. 10 out of 10 delivery, a certain librarian I know would have taken an arm and a leg off if she heard that. Get back to storing books. I like the puns.
정말 층이 확장됐군.
Okay, so this is the next floor. The floor of history. Just like as Angela said, we got another floor to the library.
난 롤랑.
Is this gonna be Malkuth?
엔젤라.
Yep.
난 아직도 용서할 수 없어.
So do they I like Roland's expression back here. I love that. That is awesome. Just like the time. The art is so good. So do they? When she says, "I still can't forgive you," do they remember what happened at the end of Lobotomy?
엔젤라, 넌
Patron librarian history Malkuth.
그 이야기라면 전에 끝났어.
Oh, they're not touching on it. They're not saying exactly.
넌 잠자코 내게 협력하면
I think they do have memories of it. Angela just put them to sleep and kind of forced them in here.
그런 거래였잖아.
The deal. Okay, they made deals.
모처럼 얻은 피가 흐르는 몸을 즐기도록 해봐.
Wait, okay, fleshy body of yours, you finally earned it back. You earned it back. Okay, so obviously she gave them their bodies back.
인간의 몸을 줬다고 내가 기뻐할 것 같아?
Yeah, they definitely remember the end of Lobotomy Corp. Okay.
잊지 마. 난 너에게 찬성 못한다는 걸. 그러던가.
Why did I just hear snapping? Was that supposed to happen? Anyway, okay. That was tense.
안녕하세요. 역사의 층을 맡은 지정사가.
Charge of the floor of history. Hey, Malkuth. And I also like how they slightly changed their designs. I think Malkuth had shorter hair, like she had kind of like that kind of cut right there. Yeah, I like how their character designs slightly changed, but you can definitely tell it's them. Like even her red hairband. Malkuth. Seemed lively at least. What's going on just now?
아직 풀리지 않은 문제가 있어요.
Yeah, I'm wondering how much of the previous game is going to get brought up in terms of what happened.
하지만 제 생각이 어떻든 전 엔젤라가
So yeah, they still have no choice to follow Angela's orders.
나랑 마찬가지네.
Same shoes as yours.
다른 것 같지만.
Different reasons though.
내가 무엇을 해야 할까?
롤랑 씨는 저에게 책을
So she wants books as well, but I wonder how the floors tie in because it's like this is history. Is there going to be like a certain theme?
롤랑 씨가 준 책 중에서 역사에 관련한 책을 분류하고 습득하는 거죠.
Yeah, so I'll be sorting the books you bring and collecting those that are about history. Okay.
그렇게 받은 책을 사서가 읽고 점차 층과 도서관이 성장하는 거예요.
Read collected books, gradually making floors whole and completing the library itself as an extension.
자연스럽게 잠들어 있는 층과 그곳의 지정사서들도 깨어나는 거죠.
There are patron librarians in the process, so they're not awake. So I'm assuming Malkuth has been awake, but hers has been the only floor that's been awake. I'm assuming. Or she just woke up. Not entirely sure. The others are asleep. The other's Sapphira. I'm gonna refer to them as that just because I feel that's what everyone knows them as. They are. So probably for someone who's upset moments ago, by the way. Endure some of that wrath.
사정이 어떻든 제가 해야 할 일은 열심히 해야죠.
Okay. It's good to see the characters back though. I'm glad they are returning.
해결할 수 없거든요.
Still my problems with Angela, but it's not like getting mad about it will do any good. True.
저는 저 나름대로 일을 열심히 해야 할 이유도 있고요.
I'm wondering what reasons they have. And she says she has her own reasons, but
Okay.
why? I want to know.
그럼 한번 잘해보자고.
Let's give it our best shot.
네.
Floor of History open level 1. You can now select the Floor of History during reception. A patron librarian has awoken. So yeah, Malkuth was actually asleep then. Okay. This middle portion allows us to navigate information on floors that are currently available. More floors will be unlocked when certain conditions are met. New librarians are shown on new floors. You can view the information on the newly open floor here. You can check the librarian's floor assignments and abnormality pages. Okay, so we don't know anything about that. Ooh, but Malkuth, wait a minute. Interesting. So Roland, we won't be playing with Roland, we'll be playing with Malkuth. Really? So we have Book of Yoon's Office. We do have plenty of those, but let's go ahead and, we have plenty of these books. I wanna go ahead and see what we can get out of them. I'll go back, invitation, nope, burn books. So we have 2 Books of Yoon's, let's use 1. We have 3 of those we can use. We have plenty of grade 9 fixers, so let's go ahead and just use all those down. So let's burn books and see what we get. Anything good? I'm still trying to figure out what I'm looking for that's decent out of these. Okay, so we've got Yoon's page. So boost max value of evade dice by 3%, or by +3 at a 50% chance. So that's good for evasion. Now we have Airy. Boost the max value of defensive die. Okay. So that's good for defensive. You're too slow. That's evasive. Pretty decent blunt and piercing. Okay. Anything else? So I'm assuming all the green pages are kind of eh, and then the purples are probably our best, and the blues are kind of middling, I guess. Maybe. Still trying to figure out the rarity kind of thing going on. Okay, so that is our pages. Let's go ahead and go to the library. Malkuth. So this is Malkuth's deck. They start off with a basic deck, it looks like. I do want to go ahead. Malkuth is fatal to that, but let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to empty the bookshelf. I want to look at the key page. So we have Yoon's page, so Malkuth could be decent at evading. So with that in consideration, we want to build around having evasive die. So we're gonna go to combat pages, librarian info, total stats, battles, whoa. Okay, we got a whole other thing, customized librarian. Whoa, okay, in the customization menu, you can edit your library's name, or your librarian's name, title, appearance, body size, and dialogue. Comment section, you guys know what to do. You guys know what to do. I mean, I'm not gonna change Malkuth, I can't change her, but if I have any librarians, I'm gonna name them after our members, like our tier 1 members first. And then if I have any left, then we're definitely gonna start naming our librarians, yes. So I think we have, in my mind, I've got Danzy, Kevin, Hostel, TU. I think we have Evan as well. I think those are our 5 of my tier 1 members. So we'll have those 5, but then if you guys want to be a librarian, please let me know down below. And then we can go ahead and get that set up because that sounds really fun. Floor histories, Malkuth. We have titles. Patron librarian Malkuth. I feel like that's what it should be. Oh, okay, got another achievement. Change has been saved. Oh, that's so cool. All right, I like that. All right, so let's go ahead and fix up the page here. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on a deck for Malkuth. Probably gonna be centering around evasive. And I don't know what we're gonna face, but I may make a mix of slashing, blunt, and piercing. I don't know. We'll see what we'll come up with. Okay, I don't know if this is any good or not, but I kind of had a very big emphasis on evasiveness. So, you know, we got a plenty, kind of a mix of attacks because we only have one librarian at the moment for this floor. So we're going to at least try that. I'm just going to save the current setup. I'm just going to, I probably can rename these. So like, you know, Malkuth initial, just for right now. And then I can change that later. And so we're gonna go with that, leave, and we wanna go to the library, and we wanna click on Malkuth, and we want to invitation, and then we have this, click on that, and we want a Book of Yoon's Office, click on you, and send invitation. Oh, Brother of Iron, these guys are cool looking. You guys should regularly refill your head with brain fluid. Are they not human? A dry brain dulls your... These guys remind me of the oh, what are they called? The sweepers? Yeah. I'm feeling so hazy these days. Okay. Consta. We're gonna rub this time. And Arnold. Consta, Arnold. Yes, these are like human robot hybrids. I think they've kind of turn themselves into these, like I said, they remind me of sweepers.
사무소는 어때?
Consta, how about an office? We should earn some infamy if we take down an office or two.
우리가 털 만한 사무소는 습격해도 변변치 않은
Okay, don't think we need eyeball for anything offices we can't take on.
그럼 시각으로 하자.
A restaurant? Do you guys even eat? And mow. Okay. Yeah, we got our new body, so they don't eat.
먹는 거나 아픈 거에 신경 안 쓰고
Wow, okay.
먹으려고 그랬지.
Arnold, Moe, and Consta.
맞아. 오지게 버티는 거야.
Surely there's like a terrible downside to that, right?
뇌수랑 연료만 넣어주고 수리만 해주면 되니.
Brain fluid, fuel, and repair. That sounds like just a recipe for disaster.
최대한 목마름이나 배고픔 없이 돈을 모을 수 있잖아.
But eating is... I love eating. If I could eat, I'd be... I don't know. I like food too much.
그랬지. 거금 들여서 전신 의체를 마련했어.
To get ourselves whole body replacements, so they're not fully converted.
그래도 불편해. 뭐 먹을 필요도 없는데 자꾸 맛있는 걸 먹었을 때.
Yeah, see, that would be my issue.
맛보고 싶단 말이야.
Like, I couldn't imagine not eating the things I enjoy. Don't get me wrong, the feeling of hunger sucks, but like, actually eating I enjoy. That's because we got cheap bodies from a cheap workshop. They sound like they can hardly talk normally anymore.
위체들은 감정 조절이랑 욕구 차단도 되고 성능도 좋다고 하니까.
Even adjust emotions and completely shut off desires. That does not sound great at all. As a Nest household? I wonder what those are. Let's focus on money making now. All the money in the end. You're making me want to eat stuff too. Already missing it. And they got a letter. Okay. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's right. Keter was at the bottom and Malkuth was at the top. So why did we start off with Keter class, I wonder? I mean, I guess that's Angela's office, so it's at the top. The floors that can participate in the reception are shown here. So we can pick whatever floor we want to with this. So should we use Malkuth? Or would that be not smart? So we'd rather use Keter. So it's okay. So it's a similar situation to, you know, our managerial floors in Lobotomy Corp. You know, we have 5 employees. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. I think I still might go with Roland and Lamarcus here. But we have Malkuth if we wanted to use her. I think. I'm gonna click on the Keter and go that way. Okay, scene 1. Do you think our metallic bodies are stronger than your soft flesh? If this goes well, maybe we can move over to a better body, right? I'm fueled and up and ready to go. I'm pumped up, feel like I can beat them all. All right, cool. So we got a... Ooh. Okay, what do we got? Piercing, blunt. So we want you just to go for a wallop on you. And they're going to be attacking Roland, so we want to do evasive and possibly block. So let's go light defense. Who is weak to slashing? I think you are. Is that what that meant? Okay, there's some weak stagger. So let's go for that. We'll go for that attack setup. Clash, slash. Not kind of blocked. That's good. Blocked and attacks back. Good. Still going to get hit once, but that's okay. All right, very good. So let's go ahead and roll a die. 2, 3. They are going for Lamarcus next. And we'll probably change Lamarcus's name to like maybe Kevin Danzy or someone like that. And then once we get some more librarians, I'll be sure to name after you guys in the comment section. So we don't have a lot of options here. We could go piercing, which we do have thrust, but we'll do some preparation. We'll be able to at least guard. We'll attack you. Roland can finish off, well, not finish off, but at least stun this dude. And Roland won't be attacking first, so we'll go ahead and get evasive and block up. Block, good. Hit a little bit of a hit, a little bit of a hit. They just have more than we do at the moment. Ooh, okay, not doing good. Okay, Abnormality pages. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. We're gonna put that on Roland. Roland attacks a little bit more. Oh, we only got one page that time too. I think we'll get a new one at that one. Okay, makes sense. Or you say, we need to take out someone. And this guy's going for us, so we're going to use Wallop, I think. We're going to attack you. And then Roland's down on 1, so I might use Evasive again. Actually, no, we're going to go on the offensive. We're going to attack you. I think that's what we're going to do. Ah, man, the evade. Oh, but we did stagger. Good. And attack. Perfect. Taking some damage there. Don't get staggered. Okay, good. All right, so we got scars. Let's go ahead and put that on Lamarcus. Roll or die. So we do have a stagger down there. Also, the music picked up. That's, I think, terrifying. So we got to be careful. We need to take out some of these people. So we have quickness, could evade, and we can go ahead and take out you. And then, oh, Roland's getting attacked quite heavily. Could go for gut harvesting, but we really need to evade if possible. Granted, Roland's attacking first, so we could probably take out one of them. I'm gonna go for that. Okay, that one is living on by a thread. Oh, come on, Roland, hang in there, bud. All right, nope. Oh, okay, we're all right. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Oh, geez. Okay, Lamarcus is about to get attacked quite heavily. We have a 2, so, you know, I think guarding will probably be pretty good, and we'll see if we can attack you. I think we're gonna go for the guard. Got through, but we got you down. Good guard. Staggered, though. That's fine. Roland should be fine. He should make it through there. He's gonna be back in action. It's gonna be close. Focus strike. Yeah, I think... Oh, no, we only have 2 pips. Bite off? Yeah, sure, let's go for bite off. Best option for us. Unless we fail, but okay, we staggered, which is good. You're attacking Lamarcus, that's fine. We have resistance. Roll again. You're getting attacked, but we don't have anything to really help against that. We're gonna use focus strikes on you. Because you're resistant to just about everything now. You are weak to pierce, so let's go for the thrust and try to do a break. Oh, man, just blocked everything. Okay, that one's dead. Perfect. Book of Arnold obtained. All right, one more round, we should get this. Got a 1. Let's try another thrust. Wait, no, I don't want... Nope, don't want that. I want thrust. Do that. We are attacking Roland, but I think... Let's go for the focus strikes. Nope, not that. Let's dodge. Yeah. Deflect, deflect. Okay. Almost got a stagger. Try rolling again. 2 and 2. Ooh, it's gonna go first. I'm gonna try light defense. And then we're gonna try to get a defense on here. On clash, win, restore 1 light. I don't think we need to do that, but... Did deflect and guard. Oh, but weak. But we did take resistance to it. Oh, okay. What do we need to hit this guy? Piercing. Piercing, piercing, piercing. I'm gonna go for shields. And then we're gonna try focus strikes. See if we can get through that, because it has pierce at the end. Okay, good guards, good guards. Staggered, perfect. Roll and go in there. There it is, perfect. Book of the Brotherhood of Iron obtained. Curtain call for the reception of Brotherhood of Iron. All right, perfect. So we've got, ooh, we got some gear now. Headwear. We get stagger resist, but we get minus HP. Oh, this game is cool, man. This game is cool. There's so many different mechanics and layers to it. I love it. But isn't that... Didn't you just insult Angela?
약한 인간 몸보다는 낫지 않아?
Yeah, I think Angela's still technically that way.
원래 몸을 유지한 채로 강해질 수 있는 방법은 꽤 있어.
There are plenty of ways to enhance your body without replacing it with another.
오히려 선택지가 더 많지.
There's actually many options. Tattoos, prosthetic limbs, drugs, medication. As long as you have the cash.
기계로 몸을 갈아타는 것은 일방통행이야. 돌이킬 수 없어.
Unless you don't have a choice, because like Angela didn't have a choice in that.
의체라여도 결국 인간과 닮게 만들어져서는 안 되거든. 바로 인생 밑바닥으로 추락하는 거야.
Yeah, Roland doesn't know that she's an android, does he?
그러면 언제 뇌를 집어넣는데?
Yeah, she's not saying anything, but kind of asking him questions.
하나는 급하게 큰 돈이 필요할 때. 자기 몸과 장기를 말
Sell
그대로
your
팔아
old body and
넘겨서
organs for cash, yeah.
번째, 오랜 시간 동안 반복적인 일을 해야 할 때. 쉬지 않고 기계적인 일을 하기엔 저런 몸이
Repetitive work for a long time, good iron bar, like mechanical bodies are good for that.
고장나도 빠르게 교체할 수 있고 직접 욕구도 조절할 수 있으니까.
Has its merits,
오랜
yeah.
시간 동안 반복적.
Yeah, so repetitive work for a long time, Angela. Yeah, this is like hitting home for Angela quite hard.
새로 구해보려고?
Roland, she already. Okay,
잠시
awkward.
옛날 생각이 났을 뿐이야.
He doesn't know, but still. All right, so we got a little bit of Angela's past, but guys, I think that's where we're gonna have to end that. We got it to Malkuth, and looks like we do have an abnormality fight to start off episode 3 with the floor of history. But guys, I hope you did enjoy it. Man, brain just kind of went wonky there. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, I do appreciate you guys supporting these series. These are games I've always wanted to play, and I'm glad I'm playing them now. I don't think I ever honestly would have played these games unless I started recording them on YouTube. So once again, I do appreciate the support so far on them. It does mean a lot. As always, if you have any feedback, please let me know down below. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for spending some of your time here, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye, everybody.